Pep to the world in God we trust. I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. This is a group of professional e-hailing pilots where you get the real gist, experiences, issues facing e-hailing drivers in Nigeria and its environment. And if you are here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please click the subscription button and get yourself ready to be receiving the accurate analysis, fact, cool, fresh and calm in the e-hailing industry. We have a video I want to play right now. A short video though. It's one of our colleagues that was missing. This is one of the major issues we are facing in this industry, and the Nigerian hailing apps, they are not ready to help. They are not ready to help rather than making things worse. Yes, this guy was missing now. He left home since February 1st. There is a scenario whereby you will pick up someone at the international airport. Let's just say international airport. The person will have one or two luggages, you know. After picking up, driving down to the person's destination, sometimes the rider may be like, let me call my security man, let him open the gate, and you drive in. And if you just drive in like that, you know, it's only you as in a pilot. You know, if you just drive in like that, that may be the last day. God forbid. This is their game. But as a Pep, we have our own game as well, in which we can be, you know. So we have our own game. But some people that did not know this, that is where we're just bringing this, and we're praying, may Almighty God please continue to be our guidance. Another scenario is something happened even of recent from Ikeja down to Aja. It was two guys. They requested this guy, so the pilot, you know. It was around after 5 in the evening, and there's no how you want to drive from Ikeja to Aja around that 5, in which you will not spend like 2 hours. Yes, due to traffic. Okay, so on getting to Aja, then I said you should turn into, you know, the destination, moving on. And from that Abama, this one Yago, ending of that Abama, said at this one Yago, along that inside. That was when one of them now said he wanted to wee. You know, and immediately the second one too said, oh, me too, I want wee Gary, you know. So then I came down like pretending to wee. So the one that came from the back just came to the driver's side and just pointed gun at the driver and told the driver to wind down, hands up. And so the driver was not like, what is this? Before you know it, this one that came down from the other side, that one opened the door. He wanted to enter again. That was when the driver just pretended to like putting hand towards the key and just put the gear to reverse. Thank God that guy is a sharp guy. As in the pilot, put the gear to reverse, just reverse with speed. So, you know, they were not like trying to run, follow him. I guess that gun is a toy gun. Let me just guess like that. Or we say it's only God that saves the driver. You know, as the driver was reversing, he just saw a small place, just turned immediately, like a 5-second turning. Yes, the guy just turned immediately and faced the main road and just ran. But the guy broke the glass. Look at that. And there is no how you want to report this case to these people. They will not do anything. I think the highest they do is to block that guy, and that was all. Just to block the guy's app so that he don't have access to the app again. That was all. You know? Okay, look at if that guy is not that smart to drive that, what could have happened to that guy? If they did not kill that guy, or they snatched the car, you know? And there's a lot of car snatchings like that. You know, the car of 3 million, even upward, we just go just like that without you people coming to our aid. I said it that we are Pep. We know how to play our game. We know how to play our game. If you want to join, just drop your WhatsApp digit in the comment section. So that is that. Something that happened yesterday, last night. We have talked about it, that we are going to experience a lot of fake transfers. Yes, it's one of our video. Coupled with the problem on the ground already, you know, cashless, this and that. We said it in our video that we're going. If you are picking up any rider, please let the rider know, if I did not see my money, you are not leaving this car. Just let the rider know, you know. So these people, like I said, they have their own mission, different kind of strategy na in full their hand. Okay, so they got on their way going, they got to a point whereby they needed cash. They still asked the driver, they have the guts to ask the driver that, okay, did you have any cash with you? So they collected 4,000 naira from this pilot, you know, and we have said we are going to stop this, and this thing is going to cause something for some people. You know, what is there for you to have a cab and you want to buy something? Yes, accepted at the end of the trip, you are going to do a transfer. So what is now big? What is a big deal there for you to say, okay, you want to buy something, a pilot to just give you like a cash or something? So they collected 4K from that our guy. So on getting to the final destination, they did not have CC to pay upon the 4K they collected. So they now said they have done the transfer. The guy now said, I haven't seen my money. So they now said, okay, can you please drive to the nearest supermarket? Let's buy something. So you will see your money. You will see your money. From their game plan. So they drove to the supermarket. That guy was waiting outside. The pilot was waiting outside. They now thought the pilot must have left. So they now came out. When they came out, they found out that the pilot was still standing there. So where they were going is, let me say, a right side of the supermarket. But when they saw that the guy was waiting for them, and if they come out like that, the guy will follow them, like going to where they are going. So they now just turn to the left. They turn to just to distract the guy from their exact final destination. So the guy was just walking behind them that, Allah, you never see my money. You say you don't send. So they now wanted to turn it to something else. That was when the guy now sent to our group. He sent to the group. For God so good, we have our pilots around. So we came up with the guy. So we now met these two guys. So when they saw that we are there. So they now said, okay, let's go to where all this issue will be sorted. So they wanted to even make it a big case last night. Okay, now said, let's go to where everything will be sorted. We now said, okay. So we are now arranging ourselves. We now said, okay, you go with them. I brought out this case simply because if you are an e-hailing pilot in Nigeria or in Lagos in particular, or let me even say in Nigeria, just drop your WhatsApp digit under this video so that we can add you to our group. So all these experiences, all this idea, how to save yourself from all this. Yes, like I said, we can't mention it here. They will use it against us as well. Okay, now, he followed them. My biggest shock, I was the one that said I will go with them. You guys just stay calm, stay outside. There is a scenario that I made mention of it when we were discussing about fake transfer saga, like from Bolt and Uber. There is a protocol you will follow for you to get your money. And that was the money for the fare, not the money you borrowed them. So now we'll stop it. We are going to stop it now. Please, if you are even coming to any e-hailing car, come with your cash or something. If you do not come with, if you have anything you want to buy, don't just bother asking. If you ask, it takes just 5% of us out of 100 that we give you cash. It's not our fault. It's part of our experiences. Okay, now, is that money, the cash they collected, is what we are fighting for now? Because we'll just go to the app and complain. Bolt and Uber will refund our money. Kudos to them for that. So the cash they collected, that was what we are making this case against. I got to that place. That place was like hotel of 8 stories building. So they now have the bar session at the top. You know, the bar, that one is at the top. So I now called my friend. He said they are at the bar session. So I now entered the hotel. I moved from the ground floor to the up floor by staircase. Everywhere was calm, cool, no noise, no anything. I got to the bar. I first of all went to the barman. I greeted him. I said, is manager around here? He now pointed hand to, and I went to the manager. I greeted the manager. So, and I asked my friend, what's this? So, and I met the guys. Say, Alaye, you have to do this money again. Don't let us just be wasting time. Let's just assume it's a network issue. Have you been debited? He said no. So you have chances of getting the money back. So, and if my guy lives here now, there is no I want to get this money. Let's just forget that. Maybe we'll be calling you or something like that. Nobody have the time. So you are here now. Let's sort this matter. You know, when the manager now saw me, manager now called out my friend that what happened. My friend now explained to the manager. I will never believe the manager did not know those guys. Immediately, when the manager was seeing our body language and seeing what is coming out, you know, the manager just called my friend and paid my friend, I think 9K, the money that was 8,000 something. It was 9K. The manager just paid the cash to that my friend, you know, and immediately I just turned back. I told the manager, thank you. So they were not like, what if you get the money, this and that. I said, I came here for peace. If you get the money, we are going to refund your money back for you. So don't bother about that. Despite the fact that you guys did not send the money, but we are not going there. We have gotten our money, so we don't need to be arguing or, you know. So on our way coming out of the hotel, we passed through we went through the staircase again. That was when I was now telling my friend that you came up with these guys in this darking and cool, no noise, no anybody. You know, God forbid, they were two and you were one. If they just do something, so just, God forbid, say they just turn your neck to, nobody go hear you now. Aside from you sending it to the group, we are outside, assuming you did not have this group. That is number one. And assuming you did not even say it out. So you will still be like you want to follow them. So then I told you that, okay, come, let's go to where we will sort it. You are now following them. You even follow them to climb all this staircase. You know? And all these staircases were like, if you take one staircase, second staircase, before you turn, there's a door. Another staircase, second staircase, a door. If they just open one door down, turn your neck, carry you enter the room, God forbid. So these are the issues we are facing. May Almighty God please just take control of everything. Like I said, we have our own game. And all these guys that are doing all these things, it's better for you guys to go and look for something else to do. You can't continue this way. There's not, even if you get the money, your children, if you did not suffer for it, your children will come and suffer for it. Why not just use that same experience, as in that same brain you have, to do something good to yourself? And you will be caught. You guys will be caught. If you do it 2-3 times, or you will be caught and put to shame at the end. So why not just use that brain to do something good to yourself? We are praying, we are begging e-hailing apps in Nigeria, please do proper documentation. We are repeating, do proper documentation of your riders. And stop blocking drivers unnecessarily. Stop blocking drivers unnecessarily. I said it that you people are making things worse simply because from that reactions now, if something come up, the rider will report to the driver. You guys will not even hear anything from the driver and just get the driver sanctioned. And if you sanction the driver, how did you want the poor man, as in poor boy, to survive now? And at the end of the day, the poor boy will survive. Now the thing will come back, come out. Because e-hailing is there. Now our name when I go despoil. Yes. I just don't want to mention the particular app this thing happened, because the app did not have much to say about this case, rather than we wising up our senses and make sure that we did not fall into all this kidnapping or ritualist hands. Yes. So if it will go to a situation whereby things will even escalate more than this, please, we are urging you guys, do your best. Do your best. You have tried to us. We're not going to lie. And I don't try to give us food, because this idea you guys brought in is top notch for you guys. Then another thing is, I'm from you car owners. These are the things that your drivers face on the road, because sometimes like that, if the money just go like this, There's no how the drivers want to complete the payment at the end of the week. You know, we said we are professionals. We know how to play our game. And we're using this medium to say very big thanks to all our investors. Yes, bring your car to us. We will maintain your business for you, maintain your investment for you, because we are professional. We are PEP, professional e-hailing pilots.